2020. Let's head on over to the introduction screen and take a quick look at those lists. We've got on the left side of the table two very, very tall players. Lyndon Moss Robbins from Chelmsford. He's playing Kylo Ren, Blackout, and Rush. Right? So no upgrades there. Blackout after you perform, while you perform an attack. If the attack is obstructed by an obstacle, the defender rolls 2 fewer attack dice. And Rush, while you are damaged, treat your initiative as 6. Alright, so once he gets that damage card, he goes right the way up to top initiative value. Okay, then see Rafa. Kristofer Bengtsson from Malmo, Sweden, playing Ashoka Tano with calibrated laser targeting, Rick Ollie without maneuver, Plo Koon with calibrated laser targeting, and Obi-Wan Kenobi with calibrated laser targeting. So 3 Jedis and Rick. So 2 very highly maneuverable lists. Let's move on over as they start their maneuvers. Let me just double. I want to remove those double calibrated laser targetings and just make it like one line, 2 symbols. There. There.
We're basically doing the same thing.
There. Okay, that's that done. Much better. Okay, and one of the things I'll tell you while I've got this going on. Oh, let me get rid of that. Oh no, I need to keep that other thing for now. Oh yeah, my stats. Okay, so 52 or 53 players were 5-1 yesterday. Oh, timer. I can't see the timer now. Okay. Let me just quickly check. I'm not going to stop it, I'm just going to check it. So let's get the timer set. 1 hour 12. Oh, perfect. So I just got to wait 15 seconds for that to count down. So yeah, there were 53 players that went 5-1 yesterday. One of them, the 9th seed, Janice Avison, was unable to make it today, and so dropped promptly yesterday, meaning that everybody below him moved up a rank. Let me just go put the clock back on the table. So everyone below Janice moved up a rank, and now it's and got repaired according to the new rank.
Blackout.
Okay, so is it running though? Yeah, the clock's running. Which meant we ended up with a top 52 today. Now, Lyndon was the lowest ranked of those 53. Correct? Yep, 53rd place, the last of the 5-1s to make it through. And he got paired up against 14th place Kristofer Bengtsson. We had 12 buys.
Also later, remember to keep the dials out for Rick's ability.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because we need to know how quick they move to know which one is for which ships.
And I can tell you that of the 53 lists that were in the top cut before the drop, there were 16 scum lists.
I'll leave them out then.
Yes, they're all silencer. They're all.
And then in second place, Resistance, Separatists, and First Order all tied with 7 ships. So less than half the scum representation. Separatists were 7. They were one of the smallest factions yesterday. So one of the most pound for pound, one of the most successful factions in the Swiss. As they were only like 30, 6 of them made it through to the top cut. 7 of them, sorry, made it through the top cut. All of them playing some sort of configuration of Droid Swarm. Then in 3rd place, you've got Republic and Empire with 6. And in 4th place, Rebel. All factions are present in the top. Rebel have only 4 players representing Rebels in the top 52. I need to get myself onto the chat as well, don't I? Okay. Now I go to my page.
Here we go. Back to dials.
And back to dials. Okay, right, let's get rid of this one. I should change this, but I'll be okay. Right, we got, yeah. So just give me a second while I scan in the last list so I've got a bit more of a comprehensive reference on screen. Bengtsson, share. Right, and I can put this into here, and I have both. Yes.
Ready?
Get rid of this. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I can tell you also, if I go over to my other page, that from the scum lists, I am in chat. From the scum lists, let's take a look here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was 16, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 lists out of 16 scum that made it through to the top cut have a Boba Fett. The top ranked player was Timo Raab. He's obviously got a bye this round. He's playing Boba Koshka.
Took up.
Charge my phone. Okay, so a standard opening here. They're both kind of playing for space. They want to make sure they're not overcommitting and kind of skirting the asteroid field. Now, Kristofer brought the free gas clouds.
Can we use her ability to give Rick an action?
Okay.
Yes.
So Obi-Wan,
Just
sorry,
gonna do
Ahsoka gives Rick Ollie an extra action, a boost.
And then she will pick focus.
Yep.
Want help?
Yeah. Could you?
Yeah.
Okay. Now some cautious maneuvering. Like I say, they're trying to outflank each other. I think for now the silencers are faster. They seem to be outpacing the Jedi a little bit.
He gets a free evade, doesn't matter, but let's do it to remember it. And he's happy because there's nothing that happened anything, so he can't boost again. Too bad. Obi-Wan, 5 straight.
Now, obviously, Kristofer Bengtsson had a much larger bid than Lyndon here, and so he gave the initiative straight to Lyndon.
Your barrel. And get a barrel and a boost. Done. Again, force. Okay, merry-go-round is a go.
And they're back to dials, yeah. So the Jedi's kind of regrouping back in the far edge of the board, not spreading out too far, whereas the silencers are going a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Okay. Dials are down and off. Rush goes first with a 2 turns left. Slotting himself in between those two asteroids, which is probably a good position to be in if Rick's going to come round and try and get a shot on him.
Yep. Okay.
Now, depending on where Rick ends up, though, he's probably going to get unobstructed if he manages to do that free bank. Yeah. Right. Oh, Ahsoka. 2 turn to the left.
I will Jedi boost.
Yeah.
Uses the fine-tuned controls, right?
Then she will Jedi ability to Rick.
And uses her ability to give an action to Rick again, which is probably going to be another boost to let him just kind of slot in around that gas cloud.
And he will get a focus.
Yep.
And then she will take a focus herself for her own original action.
Mm-hmm.
All you.
Okay.
Tell me if you want help.
Yeah, no, that's. I'm gonna.
Kylo comes around. The hard one. Focuses and boosts.
And could you do the same?
One hard.
Now.
This is Simon's crap. He's doing a boost as well. Same thing. Or just the move.
Kill
same?
you. No focus.
Kristofer.
Actually, no. I want to keep him there. I'll keep him there.
No. Mister, I want to shoot through rocks. That's right. There you go. Okay. So let's do.
Yeah,
Rick's
so
first
having
then.
Blackout a little bit further out, probably not going to get involved in this engagement. Yeah, here comes the free bank from Rick Ollie. Gives him a good shot on Rush, which I guess is kind of what Rush wanted. He wants to get that first damage card. Doesn't want to take too much damage. Barrel rolling.
Evade.
And I think they're still unobstructed. But yeah, he's escaped arc from
There we
Rush
go.
there.
Obi-Wan is doing pre-buy.
Want me to do it?
Yes, please.
Yeah, Obi-Wan will come up for support, and Plo Koon will just kind of slot in behind.
He is going to do a barrel that way.
Yep.
As far forward as possible.
Barrel rolls to the right and forward, so won't be involved in this engagement.
We have Plo, which is too hard.
Yeah, and Plo Koon just kind of slots in behind Ahsoka to kind of spread through that little channel that's been created here. Going through here.
Looks good. He's happy there. So there's no point to do. So we have shooting time.
Yeah.
So we have your 5 shoots first.
I don't think Kylo has one, does he?
I hope not.
Kylo's out of
No, I'm good.
range,
But thanks for asking.
so no shot
okay,
from
so-
Lyndon here.
I don't think you're out.
I don't know either. We'll see. We'll try. Fucking
It's
ships.
the Lego that gets in the way.
Yeah. Let's remove the entire ship. Yeah, you can do that as well. Bump you slightly. No, I'm not. So that's okay. But I did go faster.
Yep, I did a 2.
So I do get 3 dice, and you get.
Okay.
It's going to be only 3, right? Yeah.
So he's got the outmaneuver. There's 2 focuses. And a hit becomes 3. And there you've got 2 evades and a blank and a focus.
I'll take a shield.
Yep.
Takes 1 shield on rush.
I think it's only shot back, isn't it?
Yeah. And I go 4 since I was faster and range 3. Who needs focus?
3 hits.
And I'll add the evade, take 2 shields.
And he's got 1 evade and takes 2 shields on Rick
And
Ollie.
that's Styles.
And there, so was lucky to get shot off there on Rick after having barrel rolled. It looked like he was going to be out of arc. I think he just made it in. And a bit of a good exchange of fire, because now the other 3 Jedi are going to have to go a bit faster for Rick to catch up with Rick. Rick is at risk of not being able to do a fast maneuver and be able to get his full throttle evade. Because if he goes too fast, he'll be leaving himself exposed from without the assistance of the Jedi. I can imagine Ahsoka here moving up. Moving straight forward, maybe 3 or 4 forward to be able to get into range 1 of Rick to be able to coordinate another action. Well, not coordinate, but use her ability to give Rick another action. Did he not regen and put the force? Timo, she have to play one of them next. She have to play one of them next. You don't fancy commentating this game, do you? Nah, I knew it. Maybe later, yeah. Okay. So there's the Worlds qualifier taking place as well. I think that's actually due to start any minute now. They're all kind of like milling around with kind of unknown looks on their faces. Over on the other stream table, okay, you've got Lee Dalton from Protect Models facing off against Stephen Gage, captain of XTC Team Wales. Okay, so hop on over there if you're interested in seeing a Decimator and Vader take on 5 A-Wings. Shared a link in the chat just a moment ago, so that'll be where you find that. And also, while we've got a moment, let's remind everybody I was discussing yesterday, they've asked us to announce the Camino Open charity tournament being held in Gillingham, Kent, for up to 47, 48 players, something like that. He said he was able to fit. I'll give a quick link there. There's further details on that Facebook event page. But yeah, it's a £15 donation for an entry fee, and that money goes to the brain tumour charity in memory of Nathan Ellis. You've got nothing to do on the 22nd of February, head on over there in the south. If you're in the south east of England, it shouldn't be too hard to get to. And also to remind everybody that this stream is brought to you thanks to support I receive on Twitch
Are you doing yesterday?
Prime. If you have a Twitch Prime subscription, you can drop in there. And also on Patreon. Please do consider going over to Patreon. There's a link in the chat now, where you can give whatever you feel happy with. Every penny is greatly received and goes straight to helping me make it to these tournaments.
So today I'm applying myself with this swarm.
This is the 5th year I've streamed the UK System Open now.
No, but I had Belpol at the
Yeah, so you didn't change yours. The points didn't really matter for you.
No, only 2 points or something. I lost one energy shell charge, so that's fair. But it's not hyperspace, and I really miss those energy shell charges. And I have struggled. If there was anything I could do with that list, but no, I don't think it works.
So obviously a lot to think of here for Lyndon. Rush dial goes down. It's going to be a difficult situation to get him into. So you've got to be careful of Rick coming in with a free 4-speed maneuver to get a full throttle evade. They probably don't want him to. I mean, like Rush could even try and go for a
It's going to be a good round. We'll see how it goes.
return
Yeah?
Yeah,
to the
let's see
left
where you
and
go.
try and use that
You back?
to bank. Yeah. Yeah, boosting. Let's try and get behind the Jedi, or at least harass their position.
Second. Free bank as well.
Ahsoka free banks. Oh, to the left, so not able to leverage. Oh, he's going to put a bunch of color bases on his as well.
For the end.
That wasn't necessary, but okay.
It's a range 0 to 1.
Yeah.
Ability, yeah.
She can give it to herself as well.
Yeah.
So she can be double modded if you want.
That's enough. It was up to 2. So.
Yeah, no, I can't do it to him already. She will. In case Kylo goes that way. I don't think he will. I will spend this to give myself a target look on Kylo.
Yep.
Green.
Okay.
And you can take a focus.
So uses her ability to get a target lock on Kylo and
See what you did. This guy's going
Focuses.
banana first. Yeah. I'll do it. You got it? Yeah.
so Blackout moves first, 5 straight.
This is new.
Yeah.
This is not on my base. Yeah.
I'll give you a number 1 instead.
Then I get the bid.
That's true. Well, we already decided that. We can check it. There we go.
Is that better?
I don't know. We'll find out next time. Which is now, maybe, depending on what you do. Okay, yeah, let's go for it.
Yeah.
Boosting to the left, getting right in Ahsoka's face there. And I think Ahsoka's probably going to take a shot from Kylo as well.
That's good.
Right, which means that Rick's going to get outmaneuver on Kylo here at least. I cannot hear you, what? Okay.
Yep. Me?
Yeah.
Rick? 3 straight?
Rick's going 3 straight, okay, but then he's going to boost and get round into a Kylo's flank at range 1.
See. What speed did Kylo do?
2. 2 back.
And more than short range 1 seems okay here. So he gets an evade.
Yep.
Let's pray to the base goods.
Yeah, and boosts. Ooh. I think he's in arc. Yeah, he's got arc there.
And Obi-Wan. Free bang, if you'd be so kind.
Obi-Wan, free banks to the left. Giving him a good shot on rush at the moment. I would probably look to go for a fine-tune controls boost and try and help back up Rick on attacking Kylo. Ahsoka will probably get a shot on Kylo with that before she gets destroyed.
Jedi roll, forward, boost left. Trying to get CLT on Kylo.
So
Barrel roll?
Yeah.
Oh, like that?
Yeah.
Forward?
So
Yeah,
barrel
let's
rolls to the
put him there,
right,
let's see. Go forward. Yeah, forward.
and then tries to boost to the left
That's good.
to get
Gonna be
the
parallels,
bullseye arc.
distracted, and then still have CLT. That's nice. Okay, good move, everyone.
And that's
we
probably
have
even
this guy.
unobstructed from the angles of the bases. I think, yeah, I think he's probably got an unobstructed shot there as well. Now Plo comes in.
Rush took one shield. It's new.
As it is, Lyndon has Kylo taking shots from 4 ships this turn. If Plo stays where he is, now there's a temptation to fire on Plo, have Plo fire on Rush, but I don't see the damage output's just going to leave Rush on the table, and he'll have that extra capacity of
Let's
being
go for this.
pilot
I'm
skill
gonna do the
6.
Jedi roll.
Yeah, he's going to go for a barrel roll. Yeah, he wants to try and put as much damage into Kylo Ren this turn as possible.
GPU on stuff. Let's see how much damage we do.
Alright. There's the blackout into Ahsoka.
Yeah, looks good.
Okay, so Blackout firing on Ahsoka gets 2 hits and a crit after spending a focus. And there's 3 blanks.
That's not supposed to happen. Okay, so 1 shield. 1 hit, 1 crit. Yep.
Here we go. That's a weapons failure.
Weapons failure. Okay.
Kylo.
Yeah. Inch 24. Bye bye, Ahsoka.
Obstructed or not?
Kylo gets a
I
shot off
think it is,
on Ahsoka.
but you might want to have a judge to say that if you don't agree. I'm not sure. Good! It's yours.
Judge comes to check for obstruction from Kylo to Ahsoka.
Kylo and Ahsoka, obstructed or not.
Okay.
Probably better from the other side.
Yeah, just tell us if you want help, otherwise we'll just...
Stay out there until
Yeah.
you
You sure this way?
It's really close.
Yeah, it's obstructed.
Okay, so 1 more. I'm just going to roll blank, because it doesn't matter.
Obstructed then, so 3 focus results. Ooh, Kylo.
Target lock.
Yeah,
All but 1.
Okay.
target locks. Gets another 3 and a hit.
So this is gone.
Yeah.
Did I no.
He's got 4 dice on the evade roll. But he's going to leave
Go.
Kylo
Go.
because Kylo's going to be taking 3 shots this round.
Take her off, but
Yeah, and if you do, you have 4 on 2 coming in, and seal the OB.
no.
All in.
I'm going aggressive.
Oh,
I mean, she's probably going to die.
yeah, okay. So 3 hits then. And 3 blanks again. Bye bye, Ahsoka.
She's dead.
It's my turn next though.
Yeah,
for-
hey, here,
for
use
some of
those. Okay, so she's gone, right?
that. Yeah.
7. Well, maybe I don't roll a blank the rest of the game. Okay, so my 5s.
Yep.
You completely unmodded. Okay, I'm gonna get. I'll take your red. See what happens. Okay, let's do
Yeah, that one.
unmodded and unmodded. 4 and 2. Okay.
There you go.
Oh, 1, 2.
There, right, see?
Yeah,
It's my
yeah,
turn.
the greens are horrible.
Yeah,
Kylo
2 and a crit.
and a crit, which is double.
double hit,
You
direct
have all
hit.
of Ahsoka. I have half color.
I'm with it on blackout. Whoops.
Okay. So let's do everyone. Field team range 3. So 2 on 4.
Obi-Wan firing on Kylo.
And
Hit
I
and
will
blank.
spend 1 force.
And a focus. For the
And
CLT.
1.
And 1 damage goes through.
I spent the force.
And just
So he's on 1, right?
He's got one left.
Plo Koon left to fire.
So we have Plo then.
Very ballsy of Lyndon to go for the all-out attack. Remove Ahsoka.
Tempting. 2 and 3 unmodded.
Spending his focus.
Instead of 3 on.
Spending his force points, I should say.
I'm gonna have to shoot Kylo here.
Yeah, I think definitely.
Range 2. 2 on 3.
Yep.
And spend focus.
Gets 2.
And easy.
Evade and evade, I think. So I think Kylo stays on the table with just 1 more hit point.
Yeah, no. So regen force everywhere. 1 for me, 1 for Kylo. This is stress.
Which one's green? Oh, that's Ahsoka?
That's Ahsoka. Yeah, she died.
oh, is that yours as well? Ahsoka's crit.
Yeah, she's dead.
Okay.
That was a fun round of shooting.
It's not bad to have kept Kylo on the table for that turn.
That's really
And in a position where he can actually do something for next turn, because it's going to be difficult for Kristofer to maintain arc on all 3 ships, on Kylo with all 3 ships. For example, I could imagine a 4K working out very well for giving Kylo a shot on Plo Koon. I mean, I could even see, I could even imagine Blackout doing a 4K as well. And have Rush do the Talon roll. End up something like that, is my guess. Of course, Rick Ollie probably going to do a 3-speed maneuver.
They have all the straights and the 2 backs.
All the straights
and
and-
all 2s.
All the 2s.
Yeah.
So probably taking a 3 turn into here. I don't know, but leaving them all stressed would not. Well, yeah, of course, the Rush is stressed already, and so is Blackout. So there's no K turns happening there. So what are the other options that they've got available to them? Let's see. See, Kylo could just go 5 straight and get out there, but Kylo's the one that's not stressed. I could imagine him even going for the Talon roll. It depends really on what we think the Jedi are doing. So, let's see. If Obi-Wan... I think Obi-Wan probably wants to take a 2-bank in that kind of direction. See where that puts him with the silencers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and Blackout is probably just going to just try and go straight. Just try and clear the stress, get himself into the middle area, probably get himself into a one-on-one showdown with Obi-Wan. Rick, Ollie, maybe a 3 turn in between the 2 rocks. Which is just Plo Koon to worry about. Plo Koon. Coon, it's a bit difficult because obviously all the silences were moved before him. If he wants to chase down Kylo, so I can imagine Kylo just going 5 straight or 4K'ing. Only got 1 force point. It's a difficult situation to be in for both players here. No, yeah.
So,
I think
yeah,
Rush.
Yeah, I'm just gonna double check, but
Yeah,
I
of
think so.
course.
Yeah, let's do this.
so all of mine.
All of yours. Since all
Rush.
the low guys are.
Let's see if it's a 2-turn. It is a 2-turn.
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to focus
Barrel, yeah. It's a nice cloud.
Okay, so barrel roll into the right to get further distance from any involvement. Kylo just goes straight. Looks like a 4-speed. Yeah, I don't think he went 5. Boosting to the right. Backdraft slotted himself in right in front of Obi-Wan Kenobi there, which could be a good block, depending on how fast Obi-Wan Kenobi anticipated going.
Okay, let's do Obi-Wan first because you blocked him. We're gonna do it one time. I think we can just put that just we can just be sure. Yeah.
we have to take that off the base. It's so big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put this as a marker.
Yes,
So now
you happy
both-
with that?
Yeah, both give a marker. I would have happy if I put there. You can't get everything, right? Like evades.
Right, so does Plo Koon
Okay,
turn
and
to the
now we have to
right?
think a bit.
Because as it stands, Lyndon's not getting shots off this round.
So let's do. Let's do. Yeah, let's do Plu first. One heart.
Okay, Plo takes a 1 hard turn to the left. Okay, alright. Not really anything, so I think he might be in risk here of having bumped on Rick Ollie. So I'm guessing Rick Ollie probably has a 2 turn to the left, followed by a boot. It was the boost was the plan from Kristofer, but that's become a bit more difficult.
Okay, let's do this. He will get a barrel. And then focus.
Yep.
Rick is doing the 3 hard.
3 hard, alright, okay, yeah. Not too far off. That was probably his intention to boost left then, if he was thinking he was worried about blocking Plo Koon. But I can imagine him just going straight, boosting straight. Get a shot off on Kylo, see if he can't get that one last hit point in.
Boost.
Yeah.
Past the focus.
Yep. Start the combat.
And Plo Koon gives him a focus token.
So 2 on 2, I'm guessing. Because I maneuver. No, it's going to be only 3. Okay.
Yeah, I went faster.
So 2, yeah, so 2 on 3. Let's take those 2.
So Rick fires on Kylo, gets a focus and a hit. And there's a focus and evade, gets the evade
Nice one.
with the force.
And that's it, isn't it?
That's it.
No, you can
Yeah,
take shot.
and that's the end of that turn.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Oof, that was a tough turn. Took a while to get through.
I can't lose stress, that's good.
Right, now, where they are now, Kylo, Blackout, and Rush are all stressed.
Let's do him last. Do that.
So Lyndon's got his dials down except for Kylo. So it's pretty clear here what he wants to do. I'm guessing he's probably going to take them to 2-turn, Rush and Blackout. Rush to the left, Blackout to the right. Maybe even boost to get a bit more distance round.
Which way are you going, Mr. Kyle? I know that you know that I know.
Yeah. 30 minutes left in the game. Oh, that can't be right. That time can't be right.
I'm not going to look at
We
that.
started at 9. It's been 47.
This one.
Oh yeah, 1 hour.
Too
Yeah,
hard to
30
work
minutes.
out, I don't think.
An hour and a quarter. Should
Right?
Kristofer overcommit to taking Kylo off the table?
Pretty good game so far, just
Rush.
horrible greens. Yep.
I had horrible greens too.
Yeah, you did. But you got them when you needed them. Like, if Ahsoka had one there, she would have lived and had a shot.
Perfect.
Yeah, it works. Does it look good for the stream?
Yeah, there's 2-turn to the right with. I kind of was surprised to see Rush go to the right as well. I guess he's maybe trying to get around for the next turn to try and support Kylo, maybe? I can imagine Kylo taking a 2-turn to the left and boosting left.
I'm guessing you're going towards your own guys.
Oh no. Went to the right.
Now I need to look at it.
Just move my spot.
No, it's okay. It's already.
Yeah, all good.
All right, so boosted in, really close there, the Rick
Yeah,
and
let's
Plo
do-
with Kylo. Maybe trying to get blocked.
You Rick first.
Okay.
Five.
5 straight.
Yeah. I have one of the corner ones down here.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
yeah, you do that. You do your chip and I'll do mine.
Makes sense. Oh, very loose in there, these ones.
And if that is black out over there through the cloud, that looks bad. I evade free flip. Free evade?
Do you want me to keep this here?
And yeah, keep it there for now. I would like to see if you reflected an arc. I will barrel. Use this.
Okay. All right, so wanting to
There we go. And
make
then
sure to
he's
stay
the
away
new
from
one.
rush this turn.
Not in front of you, so
I mean, I don't think they'd have got
Maybe I'll
a
get
shot
that.
off on each other, but obviously for the
Yeah,
next
I
turn,
think
being in a position where they're much more likely to be engaged. Plo Koon. That doesn't fit, does it?
yeah, I'm gonna put my finger there. Let's see the tip. Yep,
Oh gosh.
like a millimeter between the nubs.
Sorry, did I just...
Just leave him on.
Yeah, I'll leave it on.
Okay. He will just focus. Since
Okay, but at
Well,
least
actually,
Kylo's
no,
escaped
yeah,
getting
just-
shot by those
one,
two. Those two don't have an
five.
effective attack this round. But here comes Obi-Wan. And he's probably going to take a barrel roll to the
Maybe
left
barrel gets
to get that
something.
calibrated laser targeting.
Did I roll?
I will.
Yeah.
Target lock.
And then
Blow will move his token.
target lock. And Plo
Purple.
gives him a focus.
Move that over there. Yeah. Okay. Please, let's use the best pen
Okay,
here.
so
I
it's a
don't have
big,
any.
it's a
Yeah,
big roll.
because
Kylo's
he's
only
got
got
a
one force token to defend himself with.
Yeah, okay. Okay, one of those.
All right.
And 3 dice. You have 1 force.
1 force, 1 health. I think you'll get it.
That looks
Yeah.
good. I'm
1
gonna spend
free
the focus.
and yep, there we go. 4 hits
Spend
and
the
there's
force.
Yeah.
yep.
Take.
I'm the best Ben. I have the high ground. Okay, that's 76. That's better.
So Kylo eventually goes down. And that puts Kristofer's ships
And that's
in a
it for
good
us.
position
Regen
to be able to
force.
try and take on Rush for the next round. As they just kind of 2-turn in front of him. Maybe Rick would take a 3 turn to get himself that free fade, full throttle evade. The old free evade. And Obi-Wan probably taking a
The
2
Rush has 1 shield
2-turn,
down.
3-turn
He's
boost.
2.
2 at the moment, yeah.
I reckon this will be a situation where now he's going to get all 3 guns on Rush this turn. Rush will probably go down in 1 turn of firing, and then it will just be a question of mopping up blackout.
Rick on 3.
Yeah, he has no shield. Yeah. I mean, you need 1 to have.
Yeah, so Rick, free turn and to the left. Obi-Wan the same. Obi-Wan maybe even fine-tune controls a boost. And target locks on Rush. Plo Koon probably a 2-turn. Maybe even a boost or barrel roll to get position. And focus. And yeah, all three of them are going to fire on Rush this turn with quite a few
I
mods.
usually think these are good, and then he shows up. I mean, they're still good because they get he gets. I get one less, but I get a flip. Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rush.
Yeah. Two times.
They've opened those doors. A breeze has come through here. So Rush is going for a 2-bank to the right.
I'll focus and stay there for now.
Yeah. Focuses and stays put with Rush. And Blackout. Oof, that's an overcommit, I think. I think he would have been much better off with a 3-bank to be able to try and flank the Jedi. I have no idea what he's going to be able to do from there once the Jedi have all moved.
Rick.
Yep.
3 hard.
Right, free turn with Rick. Full follow evade.
Evade.
Boost. Straight to range 1 maybe.
And let's do Plo. 2 hard.
Oh no, focus evades. Focus is no stress, so the next turn be able to do the K turn. Plo takes a 2-turn.
Did I boost? It's good.
Yeah, boost to the right.
Boost to the right.
Yep.
Fine tune controls. And focuses.
Focus. Obi-Wan, hard 2.
Everyone, hard 2? Yeah, I would have gone for hard 3.
Ooh,
Yeah, this is coming close to the gas cloud.
I will clip it. Good thing
Yeah.
I have fine-tune controls. Let's see if I get strain. Yes, I do.
Oh, and he gets a strain token. Okay.
He will get a boost.
Right, that's going to be... Because it looks... Oh, no. Okay, because he's going to boost. Damn. Because otherwise Blackout had a good shot.
It's tricky when he's on the cloud.
Yeah, I think the free turn to the left was a lot clearer.
It's purple.
I think that was
Oh, that was Kylo's. I had on Kylo.
Yeah.
Now, let's see here. I think I fucking dodged both of them by luck. Okay. So, pew.
So, yep. So, 3 ships firing on Rush.
So let's do Obi-Wan first.
Yep.
Or should we do? Let's do Rick first. Rick.
Rick firing.
That was faster.
Yep.
Rick Ollie firing on Kylo Ren.
2. I will spend, and Obi-Wan will keep it. That looks good.
I'll touch you.
Big shield.
And takes a shield.
He is now a 6.
Not yet. No, I've
Not
seen
yet.
Yeah,
that
he has
card.
to take it
He
out.
needs to get a damage
Now I'm
card.
going to shoot with Obi-Wan. 2, 1, 3.
So does this mean that if he goes up to 6, does he get to
And I
shoot?
will spend my last force. And you will take 1.
One, so now I become a
6. But you still get to shoot at the end.
Shoot at the end
anyway.
of this one.
Yeah. And then I have range 1 and
Huh.
2.
Yep.
Because even if you see
I guess the rules will change for that. Uh-huh.
So one of those and 3 of these. Not bad.
Blank crit, suspends the force, focus for 2, and he evades.
And you shoot back.
Okay, so Rush didn't come out of that too bad.
Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Interesting choice to fire on Obi-Wan.
Exactly.
Alright, we're into it.
So 3 on 3.
Okay. Because Rick's already damaged. I don't know, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, okay. So
2.
1 hit, 1 focus gets spent for 2,
And
and there's a focus and an evade.
okay, so I have Rush as well, and now he's moving last.
So now Rush counts as being initiative 6.
This is yours. And neither of you guys are stressed. That's bad. Oh, regen force, regen force.
Now, Obi-Wan and Plo Koon are probably best off trying to sloop here.
Talent and 4K.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can't see much of options for Rick Ali apart from 4K turn. That's what he's got, right? No, Talon rolls. Okay.
It's only turn around to 3 Talon.
Yeah, only 3 talents, yep. That's probably the crappiest thing about that shit.
Well, like Daredevil on it.
Yeah, that's kind of good. I think our maneuvers better. Especially when all your ships only have 2 dice. I mean, it's 3 times as expensive, so it should be better.
Okay, so Kristofer here looking to try and get himself into a position where the 2 silencers don't escape from him,
I'm just gonna.
and yet still able to return fire.
Yeah.
Lyndon's dials are down, Chris's dials are down. Blackout moves. 1 turn. Probably going on to that gas cloud.
And you will not shoot out of it. You cannot get up.
Yeah, depends on where.
Yeah, it depends on where I am.
So do I take?
Yeah, you take a strain. You can borrow mine.
Yeah.
Well, now you can. I might not be. Blue. I'll put upside down on it.
You're moving next anyway. So.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, you haven't moved in.
No,
Yeah, of
he's
course
6.
not. Yeah.
He's 6.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Okay, then you can do that because everyone is doing 2 banks. This is 6 here. Okay. Let's see. Thank you. Jedi boost to the left, or just a basic boost. I don't know what he's doing though. I'm gonna have to think about it. He's gonna do the hard boost.
I don't think that was going to.
Oh, I've not removed the damage card on Rush.
No, neither do I.
Upped his initiative, but I didn't remove the damage card. Still 3 hit points left on Rush, but half points been given. It's going to be interesting now because I think Rush, man.
It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close.
It's got to be
He will
going.
get that
It's got to be
boost.
doing it.
That way. And then he will take from this.
It's K-turn. I know he's moving after Rick now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hello?
K-turn.
R2.
Full K-turn.
Yes, thank you. His arc. Of course, you do the Talon. I'll stay put and take a focus. Okay, 5 straight. Sliding in hastily here, just perfectly between those guys.
Yep. So
I guess free evade.
Rick just goes for a runner as well.
You can't barrel if you do either one. I'm taking a shot from the after. So I have to stay and take a focus.
Yep.
So did you talent or did you do one heart?
Oh. Oof.
So they've all got focus.
Yeah, he's got focus. So you're gonna just. I think I know what you're doing.
It's gonna boost, right?
Target
lock.
the right one. And it's
Orange is.
orange.
Yeah, boost, right. Yeah. So blackout not involved in this turn.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Obi-Wan.
Yep.
Now this the ability here with Rush to be able to go up the pilot skill 6 suddenly puts the Jedis on the back foot here. You've got, wow, 2 hits, 2 crits. And there's one evade. Shield and crit on Obi-Wan.
Fuel leak.
Fuel leak.
And then a shot on Rick.
Yeah.
Don't think you're right. It's not going to be obstructed.
So it's going to be range 3. So I have 4
This
dice.
has got arc on Rick Ollie from Blackout. Okay. No obstruction there. Gets 2 focuses and a crit. He's got the free throttle rate for the free evade. The free evade. And so no damage happens there. And they go back to dials now. Yeah, as I said, the Jedi are now on the back foot because Rush being there with those, with the ability to go a little bit slower behind them. With that one turn followed by a boost.
Stress, which makes it slightly easier.
Does he want to try and focus fire on Obi-Wan? Have Blackout come around with a 2-turn to make sure he doesn't bump into Rush. If you, yeah, well, he could go for a 1-turn, I guess. He's still going to go over the asteroid one way. He's still going to go over the gas cloud one way or another. Tough turn here for Chris. Dials are down for both silencers, and it looks like Rick Ollie now. Ollie. And he needs to find a way of getting back involved. Now, he's not got stress, but Obi-Wan is critically damaged, down to 2 hit points. It's going to be
let's try this. That'll be fun.
Rick Ollie, lost shields. Okay, ready to go. So yeah,
Clear one, but possibly get another.
yeah, the two turn fits. And still strained.
Okay. Let's do close. One hard. If I do that.
Okay, so Plo takes a 1 hard turn in front of Rush. And do you think he's going to stay? No, there's no way he's going to stay there. Right.
Trade, and then you have called another back. Let's do.
Yeah, it's a difficult position to be in for Kristofer now that Rush is moving last. His game plan is a little bit taken off skew as he was. I mean, he has the bid to try and ensure he gets initiative. In this case, he's got someone moving after him, and that's making things a little bit more difficult. Now, Obi-Wan takes a 1 turn to the left.
This is.
If I were him, I'd probably barrel roll to the left because you want to try and block Rush from going for those straight maneuvers. No.
And 3 hard.
Rick Ollie, 3 hard. Free turn to the left. Okay, all right.
Yes. Look at this.
Oh, that's the wrong clock. Okay, just 5 minutes left in this match now.
Yep.
Okay. What did you do?
2 turns, 2 big blocks.
Okay, so you're probably going to run into.
Huh?
I would like to move this guy first.
What?
Oh,
Yeah, we've got about 5 minutes left though, but come sit down. Feel free. There's the interesting thing here is that Rush has been damaged, so now he's moving after all the Jedi, which is giving Kristofer a bit more of a difficult situation to work out where he's going to put everything.
Yeah, it's
because he started off because he's got a large bid, so he gave the initiative away, giving himself the opportunity to move after the silencers. But now
it gives him an idea to see the play state, but
yeah,
it's all about trying to get that position in place, and I don't know if they're convinced that it's going to fit there. Probably not. From
no. He's bumped into Rick, but that's not too bad. He's still got a good shot from Blackout on Plo Koon, but Plo Koon's the one that's undamaged as well. So I don't know. We've got Plo Koon with a focus token and 2 force.
4 dice is better than 3.
So Blackout fires.
Oh, 2
Gets
pinks.
2, and there's 1 evade, 2 evades.
That's all you need.
Goes back.
Blackout lives to fight another day.
And Plo Koon fires back, gets 3 hits, and there's 2 focus tokens.
That's what you don't want to see. When you're
Blackout
not
takes the damage card, and that gives Kristofer half points on all of Lyndon's ships with just under 5 minutes to go.
That's. I mean, anything can change in a matter of minutes, but at this stage, Chris, the game's got to do so much just to bring it back.
Yeah, I mean, he had a bad start for Lyndon, where what have I done here? he managed to lose Kylo quite quickly. He kept him going as well as he could. He did get a good shot off on Ahsoka, taking her down very quickly. But now it's a question of there's just not enough time for him to claw back enough points.
Yeah, this should be
Definitely not. I mean, he's going to have to at least.
Yeah, he must have been rushing.
He's
Yeah,
got-
because he did
he's
too
got-
and didn't do any action. So
He's got the possibility of getting half points if he gets one more shot on Rick Ollie, but maybe with Rush now he's going to go for a Talon roll to the left.
I mean, it'll be a very different game with there were 10 minutes left on the clock, but with only 3 and counting, there's just not enough time.
Make sure
just
to
to get this
let me
round
know.
up.
Who are you, by the way?
My name's Elliot Baker.
Okay, thank you very much for joining me. Just because you just sat down and we just went straight into it. And,
Yeah.
because there's only 5 minutes to go. So, what have you been playing so far?
So I played the first day with 3 Seppi drones, Dooku, and DBS 404.
Okay, right. And
Different.
Yeah, if it's only got 3 drones, it's
Yeah.
very different to what everybody else is playing.
With
but
nothing on them as well, just
Yeah.
struts. That's brave.
there was something like 30 in the fight in the end, 30 separatist players,
Yeah,
and 6 of them have made it through to top card.
not surprised.
Yeah.
I mean, the faction's not in a great place. I think they'll be better when they get the HMP, but we'll see.
Yeah, it'll be interesting because it's, like I say, I'm not really a fan of it. It just seems to be very consistent in its performance. It's got very efficient for its points.
I agree. I think when you pass a critical mass when you have so many drones,
Yeah.
and the fact that they can share, calculate,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
efficient. But once you get down to only 3, they pop very, very quickly.
Yeah.
Well,
So now, as I said, here we're probably looking at Rush doing a talent roll to the left to make
Yeah.
sure he gets a shot off this turn. Maybe with Blackout's moving first, so most of what he's going to do is probably going to end up bumping
yeah, it's probably the best thing for
if
him.
he wants to try and keep arc. And if he took that free bank to the left, maybe.
Maybe. I mean, at this stage, they have to. Lyndon has to try and get what he can to get arc on Kristofer, because otherwise he's got to go. All Kristofer has to do is run with Obi-Wan, probably boost out of the way and get distance on Blackout. Might not be able to get into out of range, but maybe range 3.
Yeah.
Did I lose that then?
So I kind of imagine like
it's gone.
if he goes to that free bank with Blackout, that gives him a position where he can kind of prevent Rick Ollie or get behind Rick Ollie. I don't know. It's hard to say right now. But anyway, they're going to start.
I'll put him in the back corner.
Here we go. Well, it looks like you might have called
Yeah,
it
he's
dead
got
on. There goes the 3 bank
bank.
with Blackout.
Look good for the end.
Yes, it is. No.
And then
Yeah.
Yeah, token up.
Yeah.
Hope to catch Obi-Wan. Oh, he's going for the boost.
Yeah, he's gone for the boost to try and block, I guess. He wants to get 2 more damage
Okay,
in
all
on
mine.
Obi-Wan. So maybe if he's gone for the Talon roll with Rush, and that's his hope is to try and block Obi-Wan and try and mitigate his dice mods. But then
You have a
Plo has an
yeah.
opportunity to pass that green token. He's out of this match, of this round of combat.
He will take a focus.
Yeah, focuses so he can just pass it off to one of his friends.
And he can do Rick. He's doing 5 straight.
Well, there goes Plo.
I'm going to mark your guy. Oh, yeah,
5
yeah,
straight.
it's your
Plo
turn.
generally out of the way, sitting behind the Iron Cloud, gives him some defense, but
Time
I
on
think
the
he's going to be out of
round.
the way.
Yeah, this is the last round of combat now.
And Rick ending up exactly where Lyndon wants him to be, directly in front of Blackout.
Yeah.
He did go faster, so Rick's getting the extra dice, but at
Yeah.
range 1, does it really matter?
He's got 3 damage left. He'll have that free fall of raid. The question is whether or not he can get an extra shot off with Rush. If he can try and have Rush to strip tokens, remove the evade, then it might be a possibility for Blackout to take Rick off the board.
Depends, because Obi-Wan is probably not the best target, because although he's not got an evade,
Yeah.
he has got the 2 Force tokens left.
Okay.
Does
That look good?
So he's going for a barrel roll to the left.
I mean, it's the right call. If he can get out, that's 1 less attack.
No, that's not out of arc.
Good as well?
And I think he might have squeaked it.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, it's close.
It's close, yeah. But I think he's still got him.
In those moments, you've got to try.
I think the 2 hard instead of the 1, which I had first. So. Never change.
He's gone for a too hard with Obi-Wan. So that looks like that probably bumps. Yeah.
Ooh.
Which has worked out in Rush's favour now, because Rush gets a weakened Obi-Wan to be able to fire on if he has gone for that Talon roll to the left. The one turn, and then barrel roll, of course.
Make sure that there is no arc there. Yeah.
He's got arc there, so he doesn't even need to reposition.
That's the hook, line, and sinker shot right there.
And he's barrel rolling.
Yeah. Okay. Start combat.
Yeah.
Just in case I get 3.
Yeah, Plo Koon passes over the focus for Obi-Wan.
Stress.
It doesn't really
Plo
matter.
doing Plo things.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the last round. Take the shot.
You have to, don't do that.
See how it goes.
You need to see we're in a 6 first.
Oh yeah, of course. I keep forgetting because I'm always running 5. Yeah.
And it looks like
So
Rico
Rush
Lane.
firing on Obi-Wan. You've got 1 hit, 1 crit.
Reroll. Oh.
Nothing there, and 1 evade takes 1 damage.
It's a crit.
It's
That
a
means
crit,
it's
and it's a fuel leak, so
Oh, 'cause you got fuel leak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's a dead Obi-Wan, right?
Doesn't matter. Good game.
Oh.
Or you can one measure. Yes.
Yeah, we still got 1 shot to do.
Yep, still not over yet. There's still Rico Lane. Is he in?
You got it.
Okay.
Yeah,
There goes out.
there we
Wow.
go. Thank you very much for joining me.
No, thank you very much.
Okay, good luck for the rest of your
Thank you very much.
I think when you got half on all of them.
Let me see now. Go over and speak to them.
100.
Oh yeah. No,
So no, yeah, you have Obi and Ahsoka. So 100, yeah.
Yeah.
No, not even 100. 98.
Oh, well, then,
And I had 140.
well played. I mean, it's just a question of if you'd have had more time, maybe you could have done a bit more effort because you were in a position where you were like taking advantage of it, especially with Rush moving
Yeah, now
last
once
now.
we need the 6, there's like
Yeah.
a game.
And it was a lot more difficult for Chris from then on to
Yeah, I
plan
got
out.
one of the good blocks and then I messed up in the other one. So 1 round each then.
Oh well.
Yeah. Well done.
And Chris, you
good
move
luck.
on.
Yeah, good luck in the whatever is it called? World qualifier?
World qualifier.
You can drop in if you want.
Yeah, I might do.
You should do. I mean, you get more tickets to win more prizes.
Got all the ones I want.
Do they not do like side event or something?
Yeah, but they have the. Yeah, they do have that as well. If you want to play, probably someone's going to play Aces High and stuff.
Alright. Okay. Well, thank you very much, guys.
Yes, thank you.
Kristofer, best of luck. Do you know who you're facing next?
No, I haven't looked.
You didn't look to the bracket, no?
Oh, I only looked. It wasn't one of the and it's not yet.
Yeah. Alright.
But
Okay.
we will run into. I think Oli is on his own in one of the brackets, and the rest of us are on the other.
Alright, okay.
So we have Oli versus one of us in the final.
Alright. We'll see about that.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Good luck, guys.
There's a few Spanish guys who's going to say something
Yeah,
about
no, we're
that.
doing well so far. I'm keeping my eyes on it.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're not yours.
Yeah.
Don't mess stuff up now. These are Simon's. That was a good game.